To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Yes.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Stage Manager Goofy. Are you ready for the show? That's great.
You are listening to the EarB&B Disney Podcast.
Paging Mr. Morrow, Mr. Tom Morrow. Please contact Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
If you're still coming in, it's great to see you.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
Woo! Barry McBiggins, how you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I am doing well. Who do you think was first tonight?
I'm going to go Connor. I think Connor's been losing the past few weeks, so he's for. Yep, I knew it.
He was hungry. He got it.
Mm-hmm.
He had his because he was hungry. He had his evening chops. I think I meant to say chaps there, right?
He's calling us pork chops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
Yeah.
Mary is here. Peter is here. Hello, Peter, from sunny, lovely Florida. Adam is number 69. Kim is here. Elsbeth is here. Hello, Elsbeth. Mary T. Wells needs to be a part of the opening. Well, Mary could have been if she actually met up with us, but she decided that it was too far to go and she didn't want to meet up with us, so she's not in any pictures with us yet. Next time, Mary. Next time.
Mary.
Mary. Uh-oh. Betsy is in the house after a while of not joining us. Mom is back. She was just mad at me, I think, is why she didn't join us.
Hey, Betsy. Good to see you.
George is in the house. Brunette, hello. Betsy. And Betsy needs to have her eyes checked, but she says, hello, cuties, or hi, cuties. Thank you, Betsy. Adam, yes, hooday. I am all bangled up tonight. I got my hat. I got my my jacket here. I've got t-shirt. I've got all the Bengal stuff going on. Whitney is in the house. Whitney, it is great to see you. Mary bringing us back to reality.
Yeah.
Where are the cuties?
Hey guys, could you give this live stream a like? We'd like to see. We got 16 people watching. We'd like to see that get to 10. Let's see if we can get to 10 reactions. Like, love, whatever.
Okay. Whew. For a second, I thought we have 16 people watching. We'd like to see that get to 10. So if 6 of you can just leave right now.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what it sounded like for a second.
And Kim wants what we all want here. We all want an Eagles versus Bengals Super Bowl because that would be absolutely phenomenal. I'm rooting for the Bengals. I like the Bengals. But if they're in the Super Bowl, obviously it's going to...
Don't you do it, Mary. Don't you do it. I would love to see that. And I have been rooting for the Eagles every step of the way, but I would not in the Super Bowl.
Well, of course not. That's our home teams.
We would have to come up with some sort of excellent bet for that.
Yeah. Who are we kidding? It's just going to be freaking blue milk.
It probably will be. But in the meantime, if anyone has any suggestions of things that we can bet, something funny that we could do on the podcast, something that the loser has to do on the podcast.
Yeah. I guess I'll do it. What all the ladies really want, Barry nude on the podcast. So right?
So whether the Eagles win or the Bengals win. Either way, Barry gets nude on the podcast.
Yes.
Okay. Katie is here. Hi, Katie. Well, Barry, should we jump in? We've got a lot of show tonight.
We got a ton of news. We better jump in.
Yeah, it would make sense to jump in, and here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the EarB&B podcast. My name is Bill, and with me, as always, is my buddy, my friend, my compatriot, Barry.
Your lover.
Okay, well.
Howdy ho, folks. Barry McBiggins into his house.
Hi, lover. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. I'm doing a lot better now that I'm off work, and we get to talk some Disney.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, George is rubbing in the fact that he was able to see Mary, and
we need a picture. We didn't get a picture.
Yeah, proof or it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Kim is requesting nothing nude.
Okay.
By the way, Barry.
Okay.
George has an idea. Hot sauce wings for the loser. For those who I shouldn't be jumping back to where before we began the official podcast, but we were talking about the Bengals and the Eagles, maybe, if all things go well this weekend, facing off in the Super Bowl. And if we did that, Barry and I need to come up with some sort of bet for that. And George brings up the idea of hot sauce wings for the loser.
I can't do that. I'll freaking die. I can't do anything hot. I can't even take the mild sauce at Taco Bell. It's too spicy for me.
I get the hiccups when I do hot stuff, and no one needs to hear that throughout the podcast. So we'll think of something else. Chris is with us. For those of you who do not know, Chris serves a lot of roles on the podcast. He is the official EarB&B wait time correspondent, the official food correspondent, the official resort correspondent, official traffic correspondent, the shower products correspondent, royal family correspondent, official Marvel correspondent, and he is also the host of the YouTube channel Disney Done Differently. Chris, it is wonderful to see you. I am sure we're probably leaving something out, but my bad.
You got the royal family in there, right?
Yes, I believe so. I believe that's there.
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, traffic.
Royal family correspondent.
Did we leave out official resort transportation correspondent?
Well, I don't. You know that we should add it in though.
Yes.
We'll have to get a new one. All right. So jumping in to the news desk.
Crap. No, I'm not ready.
The official turnstile correspondent.
That's right. Yeah. How can we forget?
He loves the turnstiles. He loves them. The number of times that we had to say, "Look, Chris, they're not necessary in today's world," and he would get so upset by that. But whatever. Hey, what is our first news story here, McBiggins?
Well, first news story is and the kiddies are gonna love this. Ariel's Grotto returns. He returned 3 days ago, January 22nd.
Yeah. When Mary was down there, she actually got a picture of Ariel, and she is back. We are happy to hear that. It kind of looks like Flounder floating before and after.
Kinda, yeah.
Ish.
This is good. I don't know what took so long. But
yeah,
hey.
I don't know either. Maybe they had to find people who look like Ariel. Here's the thing about that. We could never go visit Ariel,
Yeah, we could.
I mean, I guess we could.
Yeah.
But that would be like, let's say you and I, or hopefully Chris is with us whenever we're down there next. The three of us, we all walk in to visit Ariel. that poor girl is going to be so freaked out.
Listen, it's only as creepy as you make it, and we would make it real creepy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, can't do that.
Yeah. Like folks at home, if you were Ariel, and in walk Chris, Barry, and I, no kids, just the three of us, three adult men walking in to visit with a red-haired lady with a bikini top on. Would you be afraid? I think so.
Well, and Santa wasn't too impressed with us, so I can't imagine.
No, Santa.
So,
Santa was sick of our shit before we sat down.
Yeah. So I can't imagine Ariel being. She probably would have to be nice, but.
Amy says, my dad insists on taking back a photo with him and her when I was about 15, and I was so embarrassed. I love that. I like your dad, Amy. I like your dad a lot.
That's a good dad-daughter moment. Shouldn't be embarrassed.
Well, maybe you were thinking about Ariel's back. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mary says, nah, I would think, look at that fine guy named Bill. And she would say that because Barry would have a name tag on that says, hello, my name is Bill.
Not true. Bill, you don't give yourself enough credit. I'd smash.
Oh, thank you. What do we have next?
Well, speaking of characters, we have Enchanted Tales with Belle. It returns on February 19th. Now, every time I pass this, whenever I was there the past couple of years, I said, I wonder when they're reopening that. Not because I want to be first in line, because it's actually a cool attraction. It's a really cool attraction for kids. So I would have thought they would have tried to get that open as quickly as possible. But it's opening now, and in a little less than a month, February 19th. So that's exciting.
I have never done that. Next time we're down, maybe we should do. Again, that would be another thing where three adult guys walk into story time with Belle.
Listen, here's the thing. I know you think it's weird, but we're already three old grown men in Disney. It's already freaking weird. Like, it's already weird. All right? No, but it is. I mean,
it's only as weird as you make it, and we make it very, very weird. But really, I imagine people would see us and they would just think, oh, their wives couldn't put up with their shit.
Right.
But the thing is, who's gonna look at us and go, oh, those fine men aren't married?
Exactly. I mean, we're very in shape, so they would. Well, they what you do is they pick people out of the audience to take part in the show. You go through different stages of the. I guess I don't know if you're going through the castle. I don't know. I forget what it is, but the animatronics are really cool. They're honestly, they're some of the coolest animatronics in Disney. So you got to see it. You got to just see it at least once.
Okay. Well, maybe next time down we'll go and we'll invite Mary. She says, just take me with you, she says. But I think we both know that Mary wouldn't show up.
Can I ask people something, or am I cutting in and out at any point in this? I think my connection's a little unstable. Bill couldn't see me earlier. I was just wondering if at any point in the last 5 minutes, if I've disappeared and come back or whatever.
You haven't for me.
Okay. All right, good.
Mom says, considering the source, weird. Yep.
Very weird.
Yep. Mary doesn't see any connections either.
Cool. Good stuff.
Brunette doesn't. But you'll kill it in the Monsters Inc. show. Yeah.
Wait, you see, I never noticed this, but when you pull up somebody's name, you see the little Facebook icon, it says Fark. See that?
I do. Yeah. I didn't notice that until now.
Fark.
Fark.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So
look at this. Mom.
Oh
boy.
See?
Hey, I don't think she's talking about anything bad going on. I think she's just kind of pointing out that you, sir, look great.
Well, she's just pointing out the obvious, right?
Hmm.
Some of the ladies might be a little, what word
A
about
little shy
a
about
little
it.
shy about saying
Yeah.
it, but
Uh-huh.
not your mom.
Nope, not my mom. George says, "Fark, Lameo," and Mary says that I should take my mom to the eye doctor.
Yeah, her and Betsy need to go to the eye doctor together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I can say for certain. Mom, or certain even, Mom is not in any way, shape, or form shy. She may have really bad eyesight, but she's not shy. All right. What do we have? What do we have next at the old news desk, Barry? Oh yeah. So within Epcot's going through a series of changes right now. Well, it started back in October of 2019, but one of the ones that just happened, they have received new parking lot names based on the Disney characters and their theme to both space and Earth. So space, things like Wally and Eve and Rocket and Gamora, and then the Earth like Moana, Hi Hi, Crush, and Dory. That replaces the old signs, which were just things like A for amaze, C for create, D for discover, E for explore. What was B? Do you know?
B?
Uh huh.
I don't recall.
I don't know either. But
Was there a B?
Mary, well, I think there would have to be if they're going to have
I
an A,
guess.
C, D, and E. Why wouldn't they have a B?
Yeah, that's very true.
Mary thinks that the new signs are easier to remember. George has helped us. He says it was badass. Tater says a B was for EarB&B. Of course it was. I am.
That's where we always parked, at the badass parking lot.
The badass EarB&B section.
Actually, F for fat ass. That's where we parked.
It's true. It's true. And we have more Epcot news, do we not?
We do. So this was before Epcot. The actual sign was removed from the parking plaza, and they just installed a new sign today, actually. And I don't know.
I think there's going to be like rumor has it, it's not just going to stop with the welcome. Like if you bring up that previous picture for a second, you can see that the welcome was up there in a different font before.
Right.
So they took down that old welcome font and they put up a new welcome font that uses the Epcot font, so to speak. But I hear there's going to be more.
I hope so, because this could be like, even though it is the Epcot font, this could be welcome to anywhere. This could be welcome to McDonald's. This could be welcome to IKEA.
Well, our lovely folks over at the graphics department are telling me right now that they have a sneak peek of the new signage that will soon be up in Epcot. If they could go ahead and bring that up, that would be
Now, see this. This definitely fits. Rumored new Epcot sign for parking plaza.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense. Barry and Bill welcome you to Epcot, the sign says. And look at both of our faces.
Just the cutouts.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, I guess they're just giant things. I worry a little bit, like in a hurricane, that our faces will blow away. Whitney loves it. She says it's a huge improvement. And George just points out how legit it all looks.
If I was in charge, it would be called Epcot Kingdom. We all know this.
Well, Chris also.
Yeah, so that's what needs to be underneath of Epcot Kingdom.
I think it would be called Walt Epcot Kingdom. Thank you
Walt's
very much.
Epcot Kingdom. Yep.
Brunette pointing out how great of a photo op this would be. I couldn't agree more. I think that probably one of the things that they're going to find is that cars are stopping when they shouldn't to get out and pose. You'll see the teenagers putting one leg in front of the other and doing the duck lips and the peace sign, saying hi.
Yeah, they will be stopping. All right, turn around and go to Universal.
Yeah, the sidewalk section right up, leading up there, right above where it says "new rumored Epcot sign." You would just see lots of rubber of cars just. All right, so that does it for Epcot news, I think, right?
Yeah, and this is probably this is not so much news because everybody knew it was coming, but we have to touch on it because, well, it was big this week. And, time to be moving along. Splash Mountain closes at Magic Kingdom, and I believe it closes at Disneyland, didn't it? Or am I nuts?
It may have. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention out there. Sorry, West Coast. We'll do a better job of that in the future.
And nobody cares about the West Coast. So it stinks, I'm sad about it, but Disneyland's still open. Okay, well there you go.
That's what Mary says.
I don't know. I mean, we all knew it was happening. It's kind of bittersweet, but I'm glad we got to ride on it like 3 times before in December.
It is sad. It is sad though. I'm happy to see what's coming along, but sad that I'm going to miss that. Tom. Tom Graff is in the house and says we rode that on Saturday. And Mary says that their logs are different. That's one thing that Barry told me too. After I forgot to flush at the in the bathroom the last time we were all in Boardwalk together. It's like, wow, your logs are different.
The logs are different.
I think that it's single seating, isn't it?
It's almost like a bobsled. It's like Space Mountain, but in water.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'd like that.
Yeah. So they put up the fences along the thing. There are 8-foot fences that have been put up all around it, but the bathrooms are actually still open.
Well, there you go. I bet you those would be the best bathrooms in Walt Disney World right there, because people probably don't know they're still open yet. If
Yeah. So this is a little tip. Next time you're down there, you have to walk a little extra.
Yeah.
But you have to. You can probably find an empty bathroom. And George asks, "Did you forget to wipe?" And no, George, I didn't, because thanks to Barry, I never forget to wipe. So there is that. Tom says, "Crazy, I didn't know how much Splash Mountain water was selling for. I would have gotten some." Mary says, "Did you buy some water?" And that brings us to our next news story, I believe, which is Splash Mountain water is being sold online. Now, people are charging like $100 for it. You see one up in the corner there for $149, one on the bottom for $1,000, $99.95 for water. Now, just a reminder, the water that you are buying from Splash Mountain is this. Barry.
Oh, sorry.
The one where over the summer the dude put his foot in the water. That's what you're buying. You're buying foot water, people.
Foot water.
And not just any foot water, but look at the guy in that picture. I probably should have blacked that. When I say I mean the graphics department is really slipping because they didn't block out that guy's face. But if you
is that him?
I think it is. I don't know.
Well, that's fine. He should be shamed. He should be shamed.
Regardless of that, what I can say, whether it's that guy or not, that guy looks like he has smelly feet, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely Toe Jam.
Yeah. The way that he's smiling, you can just tell by looking at him. He's got smelly feet, and you're buying the water for $1,000.
Now, see, I think we should capitalize on this, Bill, because we got 17 people watching, and I bet you that if we sold genuine EarB&B bathwater, like, we would definitely get some sales.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I am willing to bet. Tom, I would like to apologize to your daughter Sophia, who is also watching. Hey, Sophie. But yeah, I think if people were to buy our bath water, we could charge upwards of I don't know, 10 cents. I think.
No, Bill. You're shooting too low. You think too low of yourself.
All right. Well, what would you charge? What would you? Or let's ask the question: what would people pay? Hold on. Not only it is water that was bathed in, not just by me, or not just by Barry, but both of us
together at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. And then whatever you would pay, Tom points out that you would have to add in shipping and handling. So, another like $15 up on top of whatever you would pay for it.
People know we're full of shit because there's not one bathtub on planet Earth that you and I could fit in together.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true. I used to work for a company, and we sold bathtubs. I know that there are bathtubs that would fit both of us. We can only put like a drop of water in it because once both of us got in, that drop of water would flow up over the top of the tub. George threw up in his mouth. Mary wants us to throw in Chris, and she says if she throws, if we throw in Chris, the price would go up. So we'll see if Chris will do it with us. I don't know. We'll find out. But we can do that. And Mary wants to know what kind of bath is it? Is it a swimming pool? No, we're talking straight up bath. We're talking hot at the end of a day in the parks in July. we go back to the resort and we hop in the bathtub.
We should do this live. I think that this would break the internet.
It would certainly break the tub. If nothing else, it would break the tub. Chris will not buy the water as he's been stealing pillowcases to sell official podcast pillowcases. I did not know that. Wow, that is interesting. And Mary says, "Time to be moving along.
Time to be scrubbing." Never mind.
Pretty good scrubbing your. Oh man, rub it up, dub. 3 men in a tub. Mom says. Oh man. All right. So that does it for Splash Mountain news, I believe. Is that right?
It does. So next we have. Daily housekeeping returning at select Walt Disney World hotels, the deluxe hotels. Daily housekeeping starting in January 2023. Moderate and value resorts every other day because, you just don't pay enough at the moderate and value resorts.
Folks.
Sorry,
pay another $100 a night, and you can get your bed made too.
Disney Vacation Club schedule varies based on length of stay. So there you go. So for $995 a night, you could have your sheets clean every night.
That isn't a bad deal.
No.
Ricardo pointing out that we are a mess, and that is very true, which is why we need a bath so badly.
Yeah.
And Lambeth has made it. Hey, Kristen, good to see you.
Hey, Lambeth.
George has already gotten it when he was down in Beach Club, I believe, last week, and they were coming in every day.
People. I agree with George. People might call me hoity-toity. They may call me uppity, but when I come back to my all-star sports resort, I like to have my bed made up, and you know, you don't have to make like a swan out of the towel, but
Yeah.
you know, some nice crispy towels. It's good.
Well, I mean, you know, crispy towels, huh? How'd the towels get crispy, Barry?
I didn't say crusty. I said
Okay.
crispy. Crispy.
Okay. All right. Well, now that Darcy's here, we can start talking about that movie Double Team. Again.
Oh.
That's a callback from the last podcast. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't be hosting tonight, Barry. This should be you. Because I hosted
It
last
doesn't
time.
matter.
Oh
It doesn't matter.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is nice to come back and have your bed made, even if it's not, new sheets. It's just the same sheets. Or as Mom says, oh, sheet. Mary wants to know what's on your towel, but never mind.
Yeah.
So Mary, did you have your beds made and stuff? Now Mary's saying they aren't emptying the trash every day like they're supposed to.
Jeez.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Yeah, that is not good because guys like us, we go down there and they have to take out the trash daily.
Well, they have to. I mean, if not, we would drown in pizza boxes.
Pizza boxes and chicken bones from all that Publix fried chicken.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, it wouldn't be good. So they have to. Well, maybe we just need to start bringing our own trash bags.
Yeah. And just putting it outside the door. Now, Mary is saying, and I think I have to say this in the Joffrey's voice, not even a concierge did we get housekeeping. It's crap. And Darcy's saying the towel, that crispy towel, is a result of the double team.
Double team, baby.
And George says, what I love was talking with cast members in the countries, so many from their home countries. Love hearing all the accents. I talked to loved being back. Okay. Yeah.
You haven't seen
I don't know.
Well, that is nice having them back because I noticed that too when we were there. People from their home country are back in Epcot, so that's a good thing too.
Plenty of Joffrey's coffee every morning.
Yes.
George, my mom has now discovered that Joffrey's coffee mug that you sent. Mom is, it's so light, and she likes that about it. So, we've made another Joffrey's fan.
There is nothing better. Sometimes I wake up in a cold sweat. Thinking about a Joffrey's in the morning and walking into the parks. That's just the best thing in the world.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. Mary says, speaking of Joffrey's, they had a Valentine's special, and it was so good. I forgot to take a picture, and I have 3 of them.
Huh.
Okay. So was it sweet, Mary? What was it like? I'd like to hear more about that. And George agrees with you, Barry, as far as the heading into the parks and drinking a Joffrey's.
I think, believe it or not, I think Animal Kingdom has the best spot for just entering the park. There's Joffrey's right there.
Well, Epcot has one right outside the park. There's one in the TTC.
The TTC, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have one there too. So all of them except for Hollywood Studios. To go into Hollywood Studios and get a Joffrey's, you have to either walk all the way back to close to Toy Story land, or you have to go all the way over by the Haunted Mansion.
Tower of Terror, you mean?
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. It's not convenient in Hollywood Studios, that's for sure.
No.
They have the most inconvenient Joffrey's.
Yeah.
This is not what I thought I was going to be talking about at 39 years old. I got to be honest with you.
But I mean, really, what did you think you were going to be talking about? You know, I mean, what was it?
Well, I was going to be an astronaut, Bill.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but hey, but you know what? My second dream, and I have this since I was 5 years old. I said I want to work at AAA.
Oh.
So.
There you go. So that came in second. You know, now the nice thing about that is, I'd imagine if either you or I were astronauts, we would really test that no gravity in outer space thing. You know?
Yeah, we would. Yeah. Well, we are
Ricardo,
always taking up space.
Ricardo says, also speaking of Joffrey's, I'm headed to Walt Disney World in February before the 50th is over, and I can't wait to see what all the hype is all about with your signature coffee. Yes, Ricardo, you have to have a Joffrey's. Barry, what is your preferred Joffrey's? What is it called again?
What, coffee?
Yeah, well, the espresso and the coffee together.
Oh, you know, I just get a nice coffee.
Okay.
But you know, sometimes I'll get that. Is it the nitro?
The game changer. The
game changer. Game
That's
changer.
what it's called. Yeah. So the game changer, you like that a lot. I enjoy just a good iced coffee with lots of cream and lots of sugar. And Mary has that description of the thing here. Wow, Mary might work for the graphics department. Strawberry dipped mocha includes Joffrey's mocha blend, strawberry syrup, whipped cream, and a chocolate drizzle, which is just romantic. What's more, for those who like a little kick to their hearts, the strawberry dipped mocha game changer features the same strawberry syrup plus dark chocolate sauce, espresso, and French roast cold brew. Oh, wow.
What was Chris's favorite is when I got him this lukewarm. Yeah, it was a lukewarm nitro, and he just loved it. He was head over heels.
Yeah, he liked that almost as much as he liked ketchup on the cinnamon cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there we go. Yes, I plan to thank you. I think he's talking to George, who said go to Springs and go to the Joffrey store and take some home. But Mary agrees that the game changer is the best. And look at that. There's a hidden Joffrey's at the Skyliner stop that goes to studios too. Oh, wow.
I did not know that.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the in Magic Kingdom, the game changer over in Tomorrowland is fantastic. I know some people say it's too sweet, but I like it. And cold brew.
Well, now Mission to S'mores, that's like a permanent thing that they have there, correct?
Yes,
it's not like a seasonal thing. Okay,
no, it's at the Tomorrowland Magic Kingdom.
I wonder if Disneyland has Joffrey's.
I don't know. One more
because if it turns out they don't, I never thought about that. I'm not going.
Yeah,
if they don't have Joffrey's,
we will turn that ship right around.
Yeah.
You two need to get yourself a good travel agent that specializes in Disney. Apparently, shameless plug. Yeah, Darcy is a travel agent. Darcy, I have a question for you, actually, about a hotel, perhaps late in March. We'll talk offline about that.
My people will call you people.
Mm-hmm. And Mary says they have it. And George says he loves the story behind Disney and Joffrey's. I don't think I know this story.
I don't know it either. Well, maybe we have to do a whole podcast on it one day.
Yeah, we may. George, I want to hear the story sometime very soon. Mm-hmm. And Darcy points out, yes, they Joffrey's is in Disneyland too. So everyone is saying that. There we go. Oh, it's on Disney Plus, he says. Okay.
Really?
Well, Barry, I have to find this, and next week we're going to have to review it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Look at Mary's gonna.
I think he's lying. I do not think there's a special on Disney.
I don't
Plus
know. Mary's
about
like
Joffrey
you don't know
Disney. Yeah, I think this. I think we're getting. You know.
I don't know. It's possible. Anything's possible. But
I think
Mary
he's pulling our chain.
Mary is trying to shame us. You don't know the story? There is a story, she says. So if she isn't going right out and fat shaming us, she's going out there and just shaming us because we're dumb. Dumb and fat is no way to go through life, boy. All right. There is totally a story, Mary says. Do we have any more news? Is that...
We do. We have a couple. We should probably start to get through them because we still got... here we go. Well, look at the 100th costume and closer look at the 100th anniversary character costumes, and not all impressed. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. They're not iridescent, right?
No.
I think we've got a picture that has a close-up of Mickey and Minnie, and some of the things that they've got going on.
I mean, I guess it's classy.
It does look pretty classy. It's not too much.
I was just
Mary
a big fan
says,
of the.
They love the 100th. And I'm sorry, what did you say, Barry?
No, I was just gonna say, like, I love the 50th. So
yeah,
but
yeah,
you know, that's coming to an end soon.
It looks like they're getting married. She's right. With Minnie wearing all white, it does look like marriage is happening here. Wouldn't that be? Well, apparently they're already married, is what some people say.
Yeah, Mickey and Minerva. Is that her name?
I think it is. Yes, or Minifred. Mom wants to know if we get a kickback for Joffrey sales. We don't yet, Mom, but that is something that really should happen. Given the amount of time that we talk about Joffrey's, so, you know, maybe we should alert them to it. If not, someone else should reach out to Joffrey's and talk about the two fat guys that love their coffee.
Amy will tell you, every time we pass by it, I said, "Oh my," and I just went over there to buy a coffee. Every single one.
Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Disneyland. It opens in just a couple days. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And the queue is going to have an exhibit as it goes through called Mickey Through the Ears.
Oh.
And they both open on January 27th, which is this coming Friday. And you can see like a replica of the Steamboat Willie. You can see a replica of some of the outfits that Mickey has worn over the years. It really looks cool. There are more pictures than this. If you go to I think it's Disney blog, they have all of the pictures out there. You should check that out. There are some really cool pictures there. There's a picture of the Beanstalk from Mickey and the Beanstalk and a couple other things. So it sounds like it would be a good cue to keep people entertained as they went through it.
Now, see, this is one thing that would fascinate me going to Disneyland, because, you know, they have many of the same attractions. A lot of them are different in certain ways, but some of them are exactly the same. And I would like to see the queues that are different, because they're all. I saw that Soarin' queue is totally different.
Yeah,
in Disneyland.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I know I got to get there one day, but we'll see.
Someday, maybe this year, maybe not this year, but someday.
And also, as the Tron signage goes up. At Magic Kingdom, So they are obviously very close to finishing this. If not, it's probably done. I know that the cast members are getting their emails already. So throughout February and March is going to be all the previews. So it's close, and it should be.
Yeah, as well as it should be.
Yeah.
You know, if someone pointed out, I saw it online, I think on Facebook, that it opening up on 4/4. A common error message that you get on computers is 404.
Mm-hmm.
And they're wondering if it's like some sort of deep inside Disney joke, because Tron being about computers or the internet and living in there. Yeah. And that's actually what Darcy just typed. Did you realize they're opening on 404? Because that's an error code. So Darcy saw it too. Yeah. But yeah, and I like that they, like the Epcot welcome sign, they have worked our faces into the Tron signage. That is... Darcy, yeah, you're right. Darcy did send me that TikTok. My bad. You're right. You're right, Darcy. I knew I saw it somewhere, but I didn't remember where. But now I do. Thank you.
Well, what they're saying is they're putting our faces in there because, you know, they're giving people an idea. They're saying that if you're anywhere near this size of these guys, you're not going to fit this ride.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
And that's the weird thing is both of our heads actual size in those photos. So
yeah.
All right. And I think we have one last story, do we not?
We do have one last story, and we are going to kind of integrate this into a game. Yeah. We're just innovators here at the EarB&B Disney podcast.
Whoa.
Yeah. So it's going to be about, well, I know everyone has seen the news that Woody's Roundup is opening. When, I forget when the actual opening date is.
Yeah, it's sometime. Hold on. Let me, if only I had like a
March 23rd, 2023. March 23rd.
Okay, very good.
And we have the menu items, and we are going to play a little game, if I can find it.
It's right up
Eat
towards
or
the
Yeet.
Top. Poor Piglet.
Poor Piglet. So, yeah, we have the first thing that you're going to start out with at Woody's Roundup Barbecue is the Prospector's homemade cheddar biscuits served with sweet pepper jelly. They're so delicious you might be tempted to fill up on them. But be sure to save room for all the delicious grub coming to the table. Now, Bill.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, boy. I can't imagine anybody yeeting biscuits. Now, of course, anyone who hasn't played this game before, it's very simple. It's not even really a game. You just got to shout out if you're going to eat this or if you're going to yeet this, which means throw it. What say you, Bill?
Here's the thing. The cheddar biscuits, I am definitely eating, but I'm going to think about perhaps yeeting that sweet pepper jelly.
Sweet pepper jelly. Well,
I'm not sure I'm going to like that. I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure I'm going to like it. So I will definitely eat the biscuits. We may be eating that jelly though.
Well, here's the thing. I'm going to try the jelly, and if I don't like it, I can always eat it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But the thing is, I don't know. Am I going to get kicked out of the restaurant for throwing jelly across the room? I don't know.
I don't know. There's only one way to find out. I mean, that right now, the way I see it, there's a 50-50 chance because either you get thrown out or
I don't necessarily think it would be the jelly that's the problem. It's the glass container that it's in would be troublesome.
Well, is that a glass container? It almost looks like one of those ketchup things.
It could be, but no, they're not going to give you a look. You think at a sit-down restaurant they're going to give you one of those?
I don't.
You never know. It is Disney.
Yeah.
Mary thinks the pepper jelly is going to be good. But what I'm going to do if I do decide to eat it? I'm just going to stick my fingers in the jelly and then throw it with my fingers across the room. Yeah. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, and Chris brings up a very good point. If you see in the comments there, he is concerned with the size of the biscuits in comparison to the jelly cup. Yeah, that is very true. If you look at that, there's no way those 5 biscuits you've got enough jelly for that.
Well, maybe you never know. Maybe these biscuits are just gigantic. Maybe they're the size of the Num Num cookie. You never know.
Yeah, but even so, if there are still not enough jelly.
Yeah. Well, Mary says the biscuits are too uniform, so she's going to eat.
That's weird, Mary.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I will love because when I hear cheddar biscuits, I think of the biscuits that you can get at Red Lobster.
Red Lobster, yeah.
Yeah, Red Lobster has some good biscuits.
Yeah, they do. Okay, so we're going to start out now. This is the salads that you get. Now, who wants salad? But you never know because these sound good, right? And remember, this is family style, so it's all you care to enjoy. The tomato salad is first. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and pickled red onions tossed in a white balsamic vinaigrette and garnished with fresh dill. I'm going to eat that. I'm not big on the tomatoes. What do you think?
Yeah. I am actually allergic to tomatoes, so I have to yeet that as well.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay. Next, Rex's romaine and
Darcy. Darcy eating that, and Mary is she's saying it's a waste of space. But Connor's going to eat it.
Okay.
So the tomato salad, so far we've got more people eating it than eating it.
Good. You need your roughage. Just don't forget to wipe.
Oh, look at that. Chris says this used to be the trio salad at Be Our Guest. Oh, snap.
Oh, fark.
Chris Alardi sees right through you, Disney.
Yeah, Disney. Come on. Okay, so next is Rex's romaine and kale salad. Romaine and kale mixed with green apples, pumpkin seeds, and dried cranberries, tossed with green goddess dressing.
Green goddess dressing? What the hell is that?
I'm not positive, but I know I've seen it at Salad Works. I've never had it, but I've heard of it before. I'm gonna eat the kale. Definitely eat anything kale.
Yep. And I agree, because that kale is in there, that makes me immediately go to a yeet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think most people. Well,
sorry.
Yeah, Darcy's saying eat the pumpkin seeds. Now, Mary says green goddess dressing is good. Now, what is can you tell us what's in green goddess dressing, Mary, if you would?
Yeah, I want to know what the green goddess is. And I don't get, where in Toy Story is there a green goddess?
Well, you got, maybe that's who the Green Army men, maybe that's who they worship.
Oh, good point.
Mm-hmm.
Buttermilk and parsley, nothing special, green goddess. Okay, buttermilk and parsley. Okay.
Well, now Tater says she doesn't like fruit in her salad.
Yeah, or tomatoes, she says.
So I guess maybe she's not going to like the last one, which is watermelon salad.
See, that actually is the only one I would eat.
Mm-hmm. Cubed watermelon garnished with freshly torn mint leaves. I think I'm just going to skip this one.
The mint leaves I could take or leave, but the watermelon, I like watermelon. Unless you're going to put green goddess dressing on top.
Well, I think it would be no surprise to anyone if you, me, and Chris walked in and said, you know what, to the waiter, just skip the salads. We don't need that.
Mom says that she may have a chef salad as she and the green goddess married the Hulk, she says. I did not know that. Chris, Darcy's laughing at Chris where he says it's what Tafiti had coming out of her green goddess.
Ooh.
Oh, Chris. This is a wholesome Disney podcast.
Yeah. This turned gross real quick. Thanks, Chris.
No. No. All right.
All right. So now we're getting. Now we're gonna get to the real. Well, I think. You know what? I skipped over the whole plant-based offering. Nobody cares about that. So I went.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody. So I went to. This is the entrees. Let's see. Okay, so the first one is Evil Doctor Smoked Ribs. Fall off the bone pork ribs, slow cooked for hours in our on-site smokehouse. No one's eating that. Everyone's eating that.
Yep. Unless you're a vegetarian, you're eating that. I would. I feel like I need to try that.
Yeah, well, I kind of feel if you're walking into a barbecue restaurant, you're going to want to have the ribs, right? I mean, you're not going to eat the ribs.
Yep. Uh-oh, we're both all over the comments. I'm sorry. I'm going to lay off them.
No, you're good. You're good. You're doing the comments. I totally forgot. I need to know my role.
Yeah, God. Get in my belly, Darcy says. Mom is not buying my crap. She says, like Chris made it gross. Give me a break, she says. But going back, Whitney would eat that. Brunette would eat that. Betsy says she is famous for her ribs. You know who else is? Adam of Adam and Eve fame.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, so next up is Buttercup's beef brisket. Hand-sliced beef brisket, smoked, then slow-cooked to juicy, moist perfection. No, it doesn't say moist. I added that. Juicy, moist perfection. I had the brisket at Chef Mickey, and I wasn't too impressed. But then again, it's Chef Mickey, so
yeah. I would eat it. I feel like I'd have to eat it. I may not get it again, but at least once I'm going to have to eat it. And Whitney agrees. She is going to eat it, but Darcy says, "I'm one of those weird people who doesn't love brisket."
I probably would. I mean, I would try it, but I'd be more into the ribs and the chicken.
Yeah,
and the sausage.
Yeah. And George is pointing out, just remember, polite pig, he says.
Yep.
That's one thing. Disney is getting too many barbecue restaurants.
Yeah. I mean, I think this makes sense considering you're in somebody's backyard, in Andy's backyard. I get this. But you're right. They have too many barbecue spots. But I guess it's like a crowd pleaser. Anybody can find something that they like at a barbecue restaurant.
Yep.
Yes. So next is there's a sausage in my boot. Spiced pork sausage, fire grilled over live oak, to give it an added kick. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I don't know what live oak is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bill's gone from the screen.
I'm back though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. I just I had to use a Kleenex there, and
I got
but
you.
no one wanted to hear me blow my nose.
Yeah. So the sausage, yeah, why not? It can't be that bad, right?
I would try it. Now Whitney has gone out and said sausage. Yes, this place is speaking of my language, and that was me trying to do a little. Do you remember Men at Works? I said, "Do you speak of my language?"
Yep. And of course, last but not least, the barbecue chicken with style. Chicken brine for 48 hours, rubbed with our secret backyard barbecue spice and smoked to tender juiciness.
I would eat that. I would definitely eat that.
Oh, no question. No question. Who doesn't love chicken?
Yep.
There's something
George
wrong with
has seen the pits and they're ridiculous. He says they're Yoder smokers.
Yoder smokers.
Yoder. Oh, you know who doesn't like chicken? Whitney.
What? Come on, Whitney.
That's what you said.
Come on, Whitney.
You lost me at chicken. I don't love chicken, she says.
Yeah. Well, different strokes.
Well, I mean, there was a time that I remember you specifically saying that you didn't like chicken too.
When?
Well, we were talking one night, and I called you, and you said that you were choking the chicken, and I just, oh no.
Yeah, see?
It
just dawned on you, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I'm embarrassed now.
Mm-hmm. All right, we need to move on to the, I guess these are, you get to choose 4 of the following sides. Now I'm going to go over these. It's going to take a long time to go over.
Yeah, just do them all at once, and then we'll figure it out.
The married spuds, loaded potato barrels drizzled with green. Here goes the green goddess again. They ruined
there
it.
She is.
Loaded potato
green goddess is putting her stuff on everything.
I wonder if never mind. The married spuds, loaded potato barrels drizzled with green goddess dressing, cheese sauce, and seasoned barbecue spices.
It's drizzled.
Drizzled.
Okay.
Then you have the force field fried pickles, jumbo pickle spears coated with flavored breading and fried to perfection. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm not sure I love it. As I pointed out, I don't think you heard me. I said, so it's drizzled and not squirted, right?
Yes, just drizzled.
Okay.
The green goddess does not squirt your dressing; she drizzles it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fried pickles. I admit where Whitney says fried pickles, yum. I do like fried pickles. I do, but I don't know about the. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we got Slinky Dog mac and cheese, spiral pasta in a creamy house-made cheese sauce topped with crumbled cheddar crackers. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
without a doubt. I would try that. I would hope that it's good mac and cheese. Like every once in a while you go and you get some mac and cheese and you're just like, well, this is basically just like Kraft.
Right,
I want good. I want good mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm, no doubt. Then you got buckin' baked beans, a traditional barbecue picnic favorite. I am yeeting the baked beans. I do not like baked beans.
I'm okay with baked beans. I would try them. I would eat them.
Yeah, not a big fan. And I don't want you eating baked beans on our vacation either because that's not pleasant later.
Yeah, last time. I'm sorry about that. Chris wants to know why I would not add a hot dog and then call it the Slinky Dog.
Yeah, they really, they lost out here. Disney really shouldn't have been on this one. Cow poke corn on the cob, grilled and seasoned with chili lime spice, blend cilantro, cotija cheese, don't even know what that is, and lime juice.
I would definitely eat that.
Yeah. I would I'm not a big fan of cilantro, and I don't know what the hell cotija cheese is, so.
I'm not sure, but it's cheese, and I like cheese, so sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Tater saying she would eat the spuds, the pickles, and the mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
George says it's a Mexican cheese, and Mary says sounds like street corn.
Basically, yeah.
It does.
Am I still showing up okay for everybody? It's saying that my connection is unstable.
Well, I see you just fine, buddy.
Okay, good.
Polite Pig mac and cheese, not just the best on property, but almost the states of the USA.
That's that's words right there.
Yep.
The best cotija cheese, the best cheese ever. Huh. I wonder what's so great about it.
Yeah, George is eating all of it. And Mary still sees half of you.
Okay. And then you got mean old potato salad, homestyle with red skin potatoes.
I think the close-up look of the potato salad that I saw made it look like the mayonnaise potato salad, so I will eat that. I do not like mustard, so I would say yeet if it were a mustard.
Yeah, I hate when you get potato salad. It's like oil-based. It's like, come on. Come on. And then there's Bill's favorite right here, the veggie slaw. Crunchy shredded veggie slaw. That is a summertime favorite.
Nope. I am yeeting that faux show.
And then campfire roasted vegetables. That's just a waste.
I would eat it. I would eat it.
Oh, boy.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of food.
There it is. Okay.
All right. Well, we're
And
not
then we
even
got
going to go.
desserts.
Yeah, let's not even do dessert. We all know that we're all eating the dessert, right?
Yeah. Let's just run through it and see what they are. I want to hear what the desserts are.
All right. I don't want to bore people.
No, we're
what
not
more
bored.
do they?
No, people love to hear about desserts. We won't stop and say whether we eat or eat them, but let's hear them. Let's hear all of them.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get back to it.
You have it up?
I do, but I can't read it.
Okay.
So hold on.
Here, I think I can get it if I zoom in here. Yeah, here we go. Choose from the selections on the table. It says cupcake a la Forky. Forky is up to something sweet. A classic chocolate cake with a gooey chocolate ganache center topped with velvety graham cracker, buttercream, and a sugar cookie. Yum. Lemon and blueberry cheesecake, an iconic creamy dessert that balances the tanginess of cheesecake with the natural sweetness of blueberries and lemon. Love that. And oh, look at this. Billy's chocolate silk pie. Oh, Billy. Layers of graham cracker crust and silky chocolate mousse topped with, and I can't see what it says after that. Mary does bring up a good point. She was bored 40 minutes ago. Yet you're still here, Mary.
Wow, Brunette says she's just going to walk past the whole place. Not impressed.
Oh, wow. George loves cooking over wood.
I bet.
George says the show's boring enough. Mary was bored 40 minutes ago. We did ask for that. We really did.
Yeah, we ran right into that.
Yeah, we did. We're already over an hour. I had another game planned, but we're already over an hour. Do we need another game?
I think people. Maybe we can save it till next week.
Either that or we can let the people decide. People,
you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to humor us.
No, I don't want to be humored. I want to know: should we save it for next week or should we go? And no, yes. Brunette says. Betsy says yes. All right, we're gonna try this. This game may not go over well. I don't know how it's gonna play out. It's a new game that we are going to play tonight. One we have never played before. And here is the intro for it. Maybe. Nope. Here we go. I got it.
Read my lips.
It's called Read My Lips. Barry, here's what I need you to do. I need you to either turn down the sound on your computer or unplug your headphones for just a second.
Okay.
And I am going to say the name of a Disney attraction or movie or character, something Disney related, and you have to try to tell me what it is that I'm saying. You have to read my lips.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not sure how the folks at home can play unless they turn down their sound too.
It's basically just you and I playing.
Yeah. So we'll see what we can do. We'll.
I have an idea, Bill. I have an idea. Why don't you just mute your mic and do it that way so that none of us can hear it, but we can see.
Oh, Oh, hey, look at you, buddy.
Right?
Okay.
So everyone's reading your lips.
Yeah. Mary turned down the sound a while ago, she says. Tater also saying, can't you just mute yourself? Mary says, next time you need 3 people. And she turned down the sound a while ago. But she did give us almost a compliment when she said, oh, original.
Yeah, it's original. All original. We are innovators here at EarB&B Podcast.
Yeah, we are.
Don't you forget it.
All right, here we go. I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to go with the first one. You ready?
Okay. One more time.
Okay, here we go. You know what we should probably do? Let's do this.
Huh. Well, I didn't know what it was until the people said it. 2 people said it. So I shouldn't read the people comments. You're still muted.
Get off the comments, damn it.
Yeah, I know. I did, that was my fault.
I don't like seeing my face that much, but there we go. Yes, but it was Big Thunder Mountain Railroad.
Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide the comments so I cannot see it.
Okay, good.
All right,
good.
Comments are gone.
All right, we're going to try this again. Here we go. All right.
Twisted Nipples, Richie Rich.
Oh, you're really good at this game, sir. Should I do it one more time?
Yes, one more time.
Okay, here we go. Okay, there we go.
You got me. I'm not good at this. It looks like you're eating to me.
Well, I was, as a matter of fact. I was eating Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Really? That's it?
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
Brunette nailed it.
How are they doing this?
They're better at this than you are.
I'm lost. Look, I
Mary
usually am at everything.
This one is harder. You know what we have done here?
Can you bring that comment up again?
Well, hold on. I'm going to bring this comment on.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one. Yeah, it's something relating to Disney. It could be a ride. It could be a movie. It could be a character. It is all things Disney, not just rides. It could be a ride, but it could be a movie. It could be a character.
Okay.
Right, you ready?
Okay, go ahead. Yep, next.
All right, here we go. Maybe next time, but this time I have a mix of everything, Tater. Pick one topic, it would be better. No. I'm going all out. Maybe next time we'll do it that way. Here comes the next one. That's what she said.
I got that one. You said Winnie the Pooh.
Yes, I
Winnie
did
the Pooh.
say Winnie
okay,
the
I got
Pooh.
that one.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. And Tater also heard Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
Or saw it. Turns out Betsy saw it. Mary saw it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the fun thing about this is I came up with a game that Mary can't use Google with.
The only reason I knew that is because I'm used to seeing you at Disney in a crowd, walking into the bathroom saying, "I gotta go poo," as you're walking into the bathroom.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna do the next one.
It's a small world. It's a small world.
Mom said restroom.
It's a small world. I did it.
Mary says it's a small world. Ricardo says it's a small world. Brunette says small world. Barry says small world. It is. It's a small world.
I like this game.
Right.
I'm starting to get better.
All right. Good. Here we go. You need me to do it again?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
A pot of glazed ham.
Very close. Very close to a pot of glazed ham. Mary said, "Nights in white satin."
I'm sticking with my answer.
George is saying, "Drink Joffrey's coffee."
Yeah.
The answer was, George is saying Publix chicken now. So he has guessed two things: drink Joffrey's coffee and Publix chicken. The correct answer is Dr. Facilier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I would have never gotten that.
Yeah. How about that? All right. You ready? Here we go. Okay, there we go. I said it twice.
Bitches always be cray-cray.
Man, that is so close to what I have written down right here.
Did you? Well, looked close to that.
George is guessing Trader Sam. Brunette and Chris and Betsy are all saying Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Mary's guessing George the Prince. It was indeed Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Fark.
All right. We'll do a couple more of these. You know what? It's just now occurring to me. The reason that I didn't do the mute myself is folks that who are just listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
This is probably awful. So you're going to have to cut this out of the.
Yeah, we'll totally cut this out. This is for the live stream only. It was live stream only.
This is a live stream exclusive. Okay.
It works better like this for the people.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. For the people who are here, it does work better, but it would be lost on a live on just a podcast where you're listening. Can you imagine driving in your car going, okay, why? This is stupid.
No one listens to us in their car, Bill.
Yeah. Well, that's not true. That's not true. It's me, but someone does.
I did too. I do too sometimes.
All right. Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm saying it twice. I think you probably figured that out.
Something short. Maybe Stitch. Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, so you're saying Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
Whitney's pointing out she used to, but she doesn't have a car anymore. She lives in Chicago now.
Either you said Lilo and Stitch, or you said your mom's a dirty bitch.
No.
You would never say that.
Nope. I would never say anything like that.
Betsy.
Nor would I say dick chest. George said Diz checks. Ricardo's guessing test track. Chris is saying enchantment. Chris and George, if we were to put theirs together, it's Disenchanted.
Mm-hmm.
The new Enchanted movie.
I'm switching my answer to Lilo and Stitch to dick chest.
I really like that one. I really, really like that one. Let's see. All right. We'll do a couple more. It wasn't dick anything. We're going to do a couple more. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
I believe you said Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Mary, it was Disenchanted was the last one. And this one, Mary is guessing the same thing as you, Barry. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Ricardo is also saying Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Brunette, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Everyone got it. Nicely done, everyone.
Not everyone.
Well, everyone who answered.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here comes the next one. No, Chris, that's not it.
I got it. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Actually, George got it. It's Bing Bang Walla Walla Bing Bang. But no, you are correct. It was Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of
the smartest man alive.
It is not Picnickers. Mary said some Marvel crap. All right. This is going to be the last one. Here we go.
Don't know.
Okay. George is saying, I'm not good at these games, but I suck at this one.
Well, now you know how it feels to be me, George, at every game we play.
George is guessing. I said Seinfeld. Why would I say that? Mary likes this game just because she gets to look at Barry less. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Betsy
I get no respect.
Oh, waving. Brunette, who let the dogs out?
Ho.
Who let the dogs out? Can you imagine that? That would be the. You and I should record an album.
Yeah.
All rap songs. And it's just like that. Sipping on gin and juice. All right. Mary says, don't worry. I love you too, Mary. And so far, no one has gotten this last one. I'm gonna zoom in one more time and mute myself again, and I'll try it again. I'm gonna say it's slow. We'll see what we can do.
I got nothing.
All right. Anybody?
I'm dying to know. I'm dying.
All right. Win film. Still Seinfeld. Still not Seinfeld. Why would it be Seinfeld? Connor, who fancies a Joffrey's? Wicksfield. What I was saying, folks, was Cruella de Vil.
Ah.
Cruella de Vil. Cruella de Vil. So that, my friends, is how you play Read My Lips.
Read my lips.
That, of course, is a live podcast exclusive.
Mm-hmm. We should put this on our OnlyFans, Bill.
Ooh,
this
there
game.
You go. Yeah, yeah. That way we would have all of one thing on our OnlyFans. There we go.
Poor Steve. We got to thought about this. It's not a blind-friendly game.
I'm sorry, Steve. Yeah. It's what Steve just experienced is what would happen if we didn't cut this out and put that out on the web for everyone to hear. Nicely done, Sean. Sean has just got here. He is first. Very good. Very good.
Luis.
So that does it for another episode of the EarB&B Disney podcast. Barry, where can folks find us?
Well, Bill, you can find us anywhere you find your favorite podcasts. Anywhere, literally everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, where you can leave reviews at. We would love a 5-star review if you could. We would appreciate it. You could also leave us a review on Facebook. That helps us out tremendously also. So thanks for joining us, guys. It's always a great time with the gang.
Yes, it is. Folks, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your friendship, you hanging out with us every week, and enjoy it. You make it a lot more fun. George wants to know where to leave a 1-star review. I'll get back to you on that, George. I have an idea. I have a good idea. Betsy's asking when is next, and that will be next weekend or next week, right? Next Wednesday.
Yes, next Wednesday we will end that. By then we will know who's in the Super Bowl, and we'll know if we have an epic bet coming between Bill and I.
Yes, we will find that out. In the meantime, we'll think about possible bets. If anyone has any great ideas, send us a message. We would love to hear it. And if it doesn't end up happening, I'll just sob like a baby because I really want the Bengals to win their first Super Bowl. I
think it's a lock that you guys go to the Super Bowl. I think you've beaten the Chiefs
right.
The last 3 times. I think Pat Mahomes is going to be a little hurt, even though you can never count him out. But I think this is a lock for you guys. I think you got past the Bills. That was the toughest one.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. We still got to play the game. I like our chances, but we still got to play the game. Anything can happen on any given Sunday.
I don't know how this would happen though, because I can't. Usually, you got to go into the Super Bowl if the Eagles were in there. You got to hate the opponent. You got to hate it. I don't hate the Bengals. I got nothing.
Nor do I hate the Eagles, but I will that day.
Oh, yeah, that day, certainly. The weeks preceding it. But, hey, you know what? It'll still be all in good fun. Well, we got to make it past this round. Let's not even talk about it.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah, exactly. Betsy, we love you, too. Thank you very much. Brunette, you have a great week as well. Next Wednesday, 8:30, we will be back with a brand spanking new episode. We may have figured out by that time what podcast number we're at. We're a little confused on that right now. But we're going to go back and do some research and figure it out. Thank you very much, and have a great week and a wonderful weekend. Good night, everybody.
Don't forget to wipe.